right, viewers, we have a big breaking news in at this hour. The ED raids have been conducted at residences of two ministers, Sujit Bose and Tapas Roy, along with former North Dum Dum Municipality Chairman Subodh Chakraborty, in connection with an alleged municipal scam. The addresses targeted including 51 and 65 Canal Street in Shribhumi, south of Dum Dum Municipality, Ganguly Street in Calcutta, and Khalisa Kotapalli in Birati, Kolkata. The Enforcement Directorate has raided the premises of West Bengal ministers and TMC leader Sujit Bose in Kolkata in connection with a municipality job scam. Tight security has been deployed at the locations where the raids are underway. For more on this, we have with us our colleague Shravan. Shravan, a very good morning to you. Shravan, now in the latest, the ED has yet again conducted raids in Kolkata in the residences of two ministers, Sujit Bose and Tapas Roy. Please take us through it, Shravan. What are these raids about now? Is it connected to the previous raids where at Shah Jahan's Sheikh's residence?
Nikita, these are two different raids. Shah Jahan Sheikh's raids were basically carried out in the ration distribution scam. As far as the recent raids are concerned, the raids which started roughly around 6:30 this morning in Kolkata, there are 4 premises where the searches are being carried out, and this is linked to the municipality recruitment scam. The details that we have at this point in time is that two sitting ministers, Sujit Bose and Tapas Roy, whose premises are being searched, 2 premises linked to Sujit Bose and 1 premise linked to Tapas Roy, and another happens to be the ex-vice chairman of the Dum Dum municipality, whose premises are also being searched by the Enforcement Directorate. Remember, in this particular ECIR, or the FIR equivalent that was registered by the Enforcement Directorate, the allegation was with regards to illegalities and irregularity in the recruitment of primary teachers. In fact, the Enforcement Directorate, in its status report submitted before the Calcutta High Court, had essentially indicated that they were basically involved in selling of jobs of primary teachers in the schools of Government of West Bengal. That was in lieu of money of undeserving, unmeritorious, below-ranked holder candidates. And during the investigation, remember, they've also been able to seize a large amount of money from the residence of Orpita Mukherjee, who was a close associate of the then minister at that point, Minister of Education, Partho Chatterjee. Now, with regards to the recent raids that are being carried out by the Enforcement Directorate, the Enforcement Directorate had indicated that they had gathered fresh evidence to that there was certain voice sampling that was actually done. And thereafter, they've also got more details with regards to the alleged involvement of the sitting minister of the fire department.
All right, Shravan, all these raids involving the TMC leaders, while Mamata Banerjee comes to New Delhi and speaks to Prime Minister Narendra Modi about the funds, the Manrega funds, and they not having been allotted. Also, Shravan, after the previous week's attack that happened on ED while they were raiding Shah Jahan Sheikh's residence for the Russian scam, related to Russian scam, now we are getting to also know that amid tight security, now the ED is very carefully conducting these raids.
Well, to begin with, the latest update that's coming in from Kolkata with regards to the searches that have been carried out, unlike what we saw in Sandeshkhali when the Enforcement Directorate was attacked by a mob of roughly about 2,000 people outside the residence of Trinamool Congress convener Shah Jahan Sheikh. As far as today's searches are concerned, so far there are no reports that have come in where the Enforcement Directorate has essentially been blocked. They made an entry roughly around between 6:30 and 6:40 this morning. So far, the searches are still being carried out. No reports really coming in of them being blocked. But with regards to the fact that, remember, in the past too, they've had to take help of paramilitary, primarily because of the kind of attacks that have actually taken place and the fact that they have been prevented from carrying out their duties. Now, with regards to this entire attack that has taken place. Remember, they've already submitted a report here in the national capital before the headquarters, but they've largely indicated that this was premeditated, keeping in mind that during the investigation, they've actually come across evidence against Shahjahan Sheikh. And that hasn't really gone down well with the Trinamool Congress, with the Chief Minister defending not only Shahjahan Sheikh, but the fact that also going ahead and indicating that most of these cases that have been registered against Trinamool Congress leaders are fake cases. And the Enforcement Directorate is largely doing it at the behest of the centre. As far as the Enforcement Directorate is concerned, they essentially maintain the fact that these are court-mandated investigations that are being carried out. In fact, in the municipality recruitment scam too, remember, they've already submitted a status report before the Calcutta High Court.
All right, Shravan, thank you so much for providing us the details with this latest ED raids that are yet again happening in Kolkata, yet again involving TMC leaders. That was Shravan Sen, our senior editor, sharing all the details in this latest ED raids which are being conducted at the residences of two ministers, Sujit Bose and Tapas Roy in Kolkata, along with former North Damdam Municipality Chairman Subodh Chakraborty in connection with an alleged municipal scam.